Hello there, yet again, and welcome back to Awakening, where we are doing kind of another filler episode, which always sounds lovely. Like, I always just love starting an episode of recording with, oh, this is filler, huh, don't want this. I guess I can stay back out, whatever, it's fine. Just to, like, really briefly, give an update, I guess. I took a look at the next chapter, and it looks a little rough. Just like at a glance, all of these units are promoted and have silver weapons, which, like, great, thanks Awakening. I really just love that. I kind of, like, did a little bit of math and a little bit, like, I actually, like, stared at the screen for, like, 30 minutes earlier, which is like, yeah, I'm doing great. I did a little bit of math, and I did a little bit of checking, and I was like, this looks a little tough. Especially, I'm assuming that the incentive here is to stop this thief from pilfering these chests, and I would kind of like to do that. I don't think that, because your army starts divided into groups, and I don't think any of these groups are individually, like, strong enough to, like, actually take out these enemies. So I was like, I kind of feel like the game has outscaled me again. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to be slightly higher level than I am. So my rationale is that I can do some paralogs, just knock them out. I kind of intend to get all... Like, I kind of have a perfectionist mindset when it comes to recruitment, and I try to get as many units as I can. Did this mess with my preps? I don't remember how I had this set up, even though I did it like 45 seconds ago. Okay, that's interesting. I think Muriel and Robin might take care of that. Anyway, yeah. So here I am. I just feel like I can do a few of these. I really don't know how good Robin is, or Morgan is at surviving in the first few turns of this map. It doesn't look great. I don't know if I should use a rescue staff, or if I should just go in with my flyers and be fine with that. Let's do math. Just like the bane of my existence. Morgan should not get doubled here. Speed differential is 5. I did double check that. If I take it, my problem is if I okay, let's actually do math then. Steel sword. Okay, so 22 on 8 defense is 14. L Thunder, which will give you crit. So that's 21, 23 on 10 rounds is 13. This is cutting it like a lot closer than I'd like. So, could Maribel hypothetically rescue? This is tricky. Like, I feel like I've got two... Okay. My plan right now is to send my flyers this way and, like, take out, especially, like, this enemy. This enemy in particular looks not nice. My problem is that I'm not confident in Morgan surviving this because, I think that's the female, right? I think it's always the opposite of your avatar. She takes a lot of damage. She will get hit from here. Well, wait, no. Oh, wait, no, that's 2 spaces away. I'm like, such an idiot. Okay. That actually changes things slightly. I feel like Morgan could survive. The problem is that it's very close. It's very, very, very close. So I am still kind of considering whether or not I should do that. I could hypothetically rescue, but I don't even know if, let's see. It's magic divided by 2, right? So 10. If I go from here... Yeah, like, she could definitely do that. I'm pretty sure. Do I burn the rescue use? close. I'm thinking that the answer is yes. With my rationale being that I don't have a way to finish that sentence. With my rationale being that I can buy more rescues. Like, this game has a lot of like buyable stuff, so that feels correct. Morgan is hypothetically safe on turn 1. That enemy shouldn't double. Morgan should be just to have like by 1 point of speed to have enough to not get doubled. And only one of these enemies can attack them. With that said, I don't like the L Thunder crits. I don't like. I would have to take out this enemy, or else it's like definitely over. I just feel like there are a lot of factors that kind of lead me to not be confident in that. I would also have to worry about Morgan's turn in case the AI did something really stupid. Like, the AI could just like be like, oh, I'm going to move right here. I just feel like Rescue's a little bit of, like, it's just a safer route. I think I just saved, but let's do it again. Okay, it is 6 minutes in and I haven't started actually, yeah. Okay, so if I have calculated correctly, this should be... Gosh, remember whenever Rescue had like no range at the beginning of the game? That was fun, huh? Nice. I'm not really a huge fan of the rally skills. So I do think I will probably still go this. Ooh, X, that's disgusting. Absolutely terrible. I guess I'll just go ahead and recruit with Grom. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Cool, so we got Morgan. Don't plan to use Morgan. I believe that they are broken, question mark. I think the general idea behind like all of the kid units is that they're all broken, but it just kind of depends on the pairings that you go for. I went Super Magic Morgan, which sounds pretty good, but I don't know. Okay. So, am I worried about you? Not really. I kind of think I just take out this thief. And by kind of, I mean I'm doing it just to like not worry about the thief at all. There are a few treasure chests. These flyers are all going to charge me. It's like 10 billion% going to happen. Whatever. It is what it is. So, I want to pair you two up. Can you? Yeah. Then again, you only have 10 res. I always think that Muriel's res is like higher than it is, and then I'm always like, oh no, your res is awful. What are you doing, girl? You're horrible. Okay. Forever Alone. Oh. Damn it! It's just like okay. It might be pan time, or. There's like no logical reason to do this, other than that I want experience. Okay, that was a mistake. Doing great. Yeah. Okay, let's calc it, I guess. 20, and that was, we said, I don't freaking remember. 23. So 10 and 13, she's fine. Unless she gets crit, but... I feel like with all of the factors involved here, like the support, the potential block, I feel like I can't really... Okay, she should turn like the all range on, right? Okay, let's get you here. Hang out with Henry. That'll be fun. Give him a little bit more magic. Let's go, Muriel. You got this. Yeah, if I could just get like a few levels on my slightly under-leveled units, that would like make this paralog worthwhile. I'm not really in it for the unit, to be blunt. Like I said, no real plans. Oh, damn it, there is another thief. That sucks. I don't really have any plans to use Morgan. not really my favorite character. I'm not really that fond of all the Avatar and Avatar adjacent characters. But this is a lot of free experience that's on the board, and I actually do consider the parallel. I actually am like really curious about what people think about this, but I consider the paralogs to be part of the normal structure of the game. 29. 21, yeah, you're right. Ultra fine. I have mentioned numerous times over the course of this run that I'm like not really sure about grinding, but I do think that like the games were designed with paralogs in mind. I feel like you're kind of intended to do them? Question mark. I don't know. It's an interesting debate. You can call them extra maps as well, for sure. Nice. Just flat out one-shot him. I'll take it. It would be nice to get these two married. They've made like a really nice pairing. Unfortunately, there's almost no shot in catching that beef. It's just not really all that realistic, sadly. Oh well, Stall actually has a better defense. That's kind of bananas. Sure. Do that then. And the plus side is that I don't think he can one round. So let's do... steel's fine. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to probably knock out as many of the paralogs as I can. I feel like with how the game has scaled itself, I kind of really do want to, sorry, I keep trailing off. I'm like doing so well. I do kind of want to have a little bit more experience. Nice. Strength and defense. Your strength is like off the charts, dude. I was really counting on something better for these level 5 skills, and they're like all rallies, so that's going great. Oh, please don't be anything good. Oh, that's really good. I want that. Oh, I hate you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, incidentally, Stall definitely could not double. Sure, I'll fire. That could have been a good Lucina kill, but it also could have been a good Henry kill, so here we are. Right. Can anybody weaken that guy? Hypothetically, yes, but you're definitely getting the follow-up, so... I don't think it's happening. I think we just give this one to Muriel. So what's the next enemy in range? Okay. Any chance that you can do this? Yes, actually. That's pretty rad. I actually didn't even check how much he was taking in retaliation, and it hit me like as I clicked yes. I was like, wait a minute. Did I just make a big mistake? And I may have actually made a pretty big mistake there, but we're just gonna pretend that never happened. I just flat out did not look at all. I was just like, oh, this will be fine, I'm sure. Is it just you? I feel like if we bait one, they're all gonna come though. But is that that's probably fine. I don't really want to particularly leave those two by themselves on map one. Okay, well, here come the reinforcements. Nice job, Wonder Team. Almost a level. Okay, so yeah, I think we aggroed the entire map. Whoops, that sucks, but that's fine. What was your skill again? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, I am not terribly fond of that one, but sure. Alright. Sure, she's been surprisingly not that slow, which has been... it's been a pleasant surprise. I feel like if I do this, though, an archer is going to come out right here and then just, like, shoot her down. I feel like I should just probably take the safer route. So... Oh, no, I hate that. Of course, they're, like, perfectly aligned. Like, duh. Oh, my gosh. Fun. I think I'm actually going to back off, and I'm really reluctant to say that with how the AI is currently behaving. Good dodge. Really wish you did, like, I really wish that somebody had done one more damage there, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, more speed. We'll take it. Gaius is just crushing it. I love the extra defense, too. I feel like that's something I really kind of need on him. Oh my gosh. Remember our decision to not push, like, one turn ago? That sure was a mistake, huh? Okay, out of curiosity. I think I actually do that. I feel like that's my better play. And I'm really hoping that they all don't converge on Vike like I think they might, but I have a rescue if they do. I kind of want to bait them over this. Okay. This is not going well. Like, look at this little Mage Con over here. Like, Mage Con 2022. Just love that. Actually, yeah, if you want to, like, go for Lucina, that actually wouldn't be a terrible thing. Ooh, wait, yeah, I should cover that just to be safe. Okay, you're in for Henry. It's kind of a mistake on your part, but it's a mistake that benefits me, so I'll take it. Decent. I like the extra res. Okay, so they are going for Vike. Okay, so I think that's a rescue use, right? Like, that feels like a, Bill rank! Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that. Yeah. I am going to have to look into getting another rescue staff, unfortunately, because I'm kind of burning through these uses pretty quickly, but I feel like that was a good spot for one. And it actually kind of cleared out some of the immediate pressure that I have, so I can kind of play around just a little bit. Let's just go for fire. Okay. Just crit, I guess. Why not? Again, was kind of looking to get that one to Lucina, but sure. So, I will switch to Gaius here. I feel like they're... Oh, I meant to switch to Gaius, but sure. It kind of feels like there aren't going to be any reinforcements from here. Like, just based off the fact that the reinforcements have all been from above. But I am just, like, very slightly concerned that they might start to show up. Okay. So, those ranges do overlap, unfortunately. It would be nice to bait one, but I really don't feel confident in baiting two. So... Damn. Well, that sucks. Sure. We'll have you go here. Please? Yes. Okay, that was what I was hoping for. Okay. I think I'm actually going to have to back up with this group one more turn. I don't want to risk aggroing these enemies. Like, this enemy in particular is, like, really threatening me. Well, that is very unfortunate. How about... no. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we could kind of just do this, I guess. Why not? Sure, deal your 4 damage. Why not? Nice! That was a pretty good one. In the next turn, we will go in on those, and we'll be happier for it. Nice. Still no aggro on the other enemies, and I'm really appreciating that. Yeah, looks fine. Okay, good. Looks like a clean Lucina kill. Why am I using Lucina? I don't know. I really don't. I never really have come up with a coherent reason to do it, but I am, so, you know. I might as well grab this chest. There's not much that could threaten those two. I do wonder if I should just go ahead and reglass Lucina on that note. That was one of the pieces of advice that I got, and it does sound like a pretty okay idea. Okay. So are these all just, like, I feel like I was really looking forward to these promoted skills, and none of them have really been that good. Like, rallies are cool, but they're not like, I'm not going wild for rallies or anything. Yes! Okay, let's go. Get that level up. There's that Maribel influence. This would be a really good Lucina if she had strength. Like, her level ups have been very good, and then her strength has been like, nope, I'm not doing that. Not a chance. Okay. So. How do I... Okay, I think the play is to do something like right here to bait this one. I will wait one turn, just like do the lazy damage check that I always do. I'm really surprised that these enemies aren't aggroing on their own, but I'm assuming that once I aggro, yeah, 12, okay. So in doing this, this should aggro this group and probably this group as well, and the boss doesn't move. That is always nice. So, okay, I am going to place 40 here. Really hope that that doesn't prompt like a super sniper with a plus a billion silver bow plus. But knowing Awakening, that's like 10,000% what's going to happen. Yeah. So I'm assuming that this is going to aggro everyone. That's the logical assumption. It's yeah, definitely, yeah, okay, that was what I was thinking. Okay, that's a little scary. Just a little bit. Okay, so I've got two lines that I can pursue this turn. Line 1 would be to try to clear this entire group. Is that feasible? I don't know. Line 2... Okay, 3 lines. Sorry. Yeah, 3 lines. Line 1, clear out the entire group. Is it doable? I feel like probably. I feel like there's a good chance. Line 2 is retreat. I don't know that that would necessarily put me in a better spot next turn, though. Line 3 is to clear out as much, like, if I clear out most of this and leave, like, maybe 1 or 2 enemies left, that shouldn't be a problem. And I'm very hesitant to say that, because I feel like it might be a problem. I think I could abandon line 2. I think full retreat is not on the table. If I do that, I'm just pretty much ending up in virtually the same spot that I am this turn. So we're going to try to take out as much of this as we can. I'm taking the really easy and obvious ones first, and then I'm going to kind of work backwards. This is where it becomes a little bit trickier. I think if I leave the singular mage up, it's fine. Like, as long as I can take out this guy, I really am not super concerned about whatever the mage does. With that said, if I can't kill that guy, then It gets a little messy. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. I saw that damage, I was like, what happened? I do feel like Crom is kind of... He's been backpacked for a little bit too long. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Whatever, nerd. Yeah, that's a pretty easy Lucina kill. Okay, we should basically be done. I will try to cover as many of these as I can, just to be safe. I think I'll try to get the boss to Lucina as well. It feels like a good idea. And I also should probably check out what her second seal options are. Cavalier. I believe the recommendation that I got was to go with Pegasus Knight. But I feel like even the one strength drop is going to be bad, especially in conjunction with the fact that I would be starting at E lances. What a mess. Okay. I'll figure this out. For now, I do think that sticking to this class is better for the boss. So, Lance Breaker, whatever that word is. It didn't even look like it was like Tendivity or something. So there shouldn't be anything that threatens her. Even if I player phase, like even if here we go. Shouldn't be a threat. Poor Henry. I was really counting on Henry getting a few more levels here, but it didn't end up happening. Ow. Let's go Lucina. Got this. Oh nice, she got strength. That's really nice. There you go. You got your parents right there watching you. No pressure. Like, when has having your parents standing over your shoulder ever been a deterrent? It's always good. 100% of the time. Really, I actually thought it would be Gaius and Cordy. Alright. Cool, we got a new unit. That's so fun. I need to be watching these secret shops as they pop up, too. Wait. Board, okay. Oh wait, no, I can just buy rescue right there. Yeah, okay, I'm so dumb. I'll buy 3. Why not? Do I have any bullions to sell? Yes, I do. This game just throws bullions at you. Oh, whoa, what is this? Increases max HP by 5 and all other stats by 2. Okay, I think I'm going to use some stat boosters in this episode, so like, get excited about that. So the other one that I was going to do is this one, I think. Oh, I can get some supports. Why not? Use support with your daughter. Why not? Oh, we've got a marriage! Oh, fun. I'm so excited about that. Use support with your daughter, too. And why not? Look at this, the family of nerds. Doing great. Okay. You know what? If this is terrible advice, then so be it. Okay, Pegasus Knight Lucina. The advice I got was to go Pegasus Knight and then go with the magic class. And then give her Gale Force. And I'm so skeptical of how good that's going to be, but... Yay! Clearly, we got that one for promoting Lucina. Or reclassing her. It's the hidden paralog that nobody has ever found.
Only the finest.
Reclass Lucina and you unlock a hidden paralog. You heard it here first. I'll buy another one. Sure. Oh, I hate starting off at E rank anything in these games. It feels so bad to do reclasses like that just because of that. It's really weird. The game like actively encourages you to reclass, and then it feels like it's such a punishment because of that. Okay. So what I read about this map is that I choose a side, and then I support that side. So I came up with a just brilliant strategy that no one has ever thought of. Clearly. So let's do a little bit of rearranging. Who is sitting out of this map out of curiosity? Poor Gregor. I feel like he has kind of moved his way to the bench a little bit, and it's kind of not fair. The problem for Gregor that I'm having is that he doesn't really have a wife. It's a huge issue in this game. Like, it doesn't sound like an issue. But, I've got all these, like, S supports going on, and then there's poor Gregor who's sitting here with, like, no supports other than, I think he has, like, Noe and maybe, like, a few others. It's kind of a problem for him. Like, Parab is so, like, aggressively broken in this game that it just feels like a huge handicap. Okay, so what we are planning... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna pay attention to this.
Right.
Should I back the knights? No.
Hey. Listen.
Should we back the green units? Yes. Okay.
Are you ready?
So you can back neither army. It is an option. Unfortunately, it's a terrible option. I looked into it, and it just doesn't seem like a good idea. The rewards aren't especially good unless you're like specifically going for the experience rewards. Hey, Aaron. Sure. The chapters seem... Oh my gosh. I'm like already regretting this reclass. The chapter just seemed like it was harder if you did it that way. You'd basically be rushed down by every single unit on the map, and I was like, that does not sound fun, so let's not do that. Okay, so... Can you imagine? Oh, wait, yeah, okay. Can you imagine if I didn't have another rescue? Like, I just forgot. Oh, that'd be bad. Nice. Maribel's been crushing it lately. Cool. I need to make sure to get her another rescue whenever I can. Okay, so what I'm seeing... Any pair-ups that, like, kind of benefit me right now? What do you actually have? I love how I'm, like, thinking about this in steps. Like, you can see my entire, like, thought process as it happens, and it's not particularly good. I'm just kind of like, oh, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, 12 strength. That is bananas. So, you guys... Okay, yeah. I think I'll pair you two up for a little while. I feel like that'd be kind of a good pairing to complement you guys. Kind of doing a little, like, wife swap thing here, but whatever. I have no idea how good these green units are at keeping themselves alive. Yeah, I wasn't really sure how this chapter like worked mechanically, so I did look it up, and the advice that I saw and the advice that I concur with is that you should probably back the green units. It just seemed like an easier chapter that way. It seemed like backing neither gives you a little bit more gold and hypothetically more experience, but it just seemed like okay, well, these green units are not keeping themselves alive. I can see that one. It just seemed like a tougher time. It seemed like maybe if I weren't doing an Ironman, it would be a better idea just for the extra experience, but I don't want to risk the deaths that much more. Fantastic job, green units. You were just crushing it. I do allegedly get a reward for how many green units I keep alive. Okay, so... These guys have no chance to hit Chrome. What is your... What is this? Ooh. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Phenomenal. Okay, this is kind of a mess, if I'm being totally honest. It's like this, just this giant glob of units, and it's all kind of hard to work through. Okay, this was like not the time to do the thing that I did with Lucina with her terrible strength. Like, look at those stats; those are really good stats. Oh wait, you start level 1? Oh shit. Okay, I thought you actually retained your level. Wow, I am not good at this game, huh? You learned that. Damn, dude. Okay, no, not risking that. This is kind of looking dicey. Gonna be totally honest here, I'm not really feeling this one. Oh, you already paired it. Okay. There is the option to just try to dodge tank, but I don't love that. Like, what other options do I have right now? Okay. Damn it. This is a rough one. Okay. I think we're gonna kind of back off. Unfortunately. I am not really feeling this one. I think we're going to restore this pairing to... I feel like we kind of need our strong pairings right now. Huh. I think I just gave Panda... Oh, no, I know I didn't. I was like, did I just give Panda stall? They look so similar. Oh my gosh, whatever. I am doing a great job. 10 out of 10. Jeez, dude. Okay. We need to take out these Rux Caliber mages very quickly. That is a huge issue for me. Oh, good dodge. That's a really good dodge. I'm not really counting on the green unit rewards. These green units are almost certainly all going to die terribly. The main hope at this point is that they just kind of distract the enemies for a few turns before they all pour down on me and end my life. Nice one, green units. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I didn't take the fight both armies route. This is like, this chapter is... It didn't look as hard as this. This is rough. These green units do. They're falling very quickly. If I could take out the Rex Caliber mages in particular, though, I do think that I stand a really good chance of just... Oh, that's a pretty good ether. Nice. I do think I stand a pretty good chance of just, like, I've got good physical tanks. And I think that they can do very well here. It's really just the magic units that are threatening me at the moment. What brilliant strategies will you come up with this time, green units? Just having them clear out the enemies a little bit. Like that, taking care of a mage or two helps me tremendously. They are not very well equipped to fight these art generals though, like at all. Okay, so I'm seeing kind of an opening here, and by kind of an opening, I mean it's enough that we kind of have to take it if we can. So I am going to try to push in a little bit this turn. With that said, yikes. Yikes. Okay, I really wish that I had better range 2 units that weren't... Okay, so you two are currently alone. You guys can be besties, I guess. Any chance? No. Any chance? No. Okay. Damn it. Oh, this sucks. This is, like, very aggressively and, like, frustrating to play out. Sorry. Doing fine. Kind of. Do I back off yet again? I don't want to do... I really, really don't want to do that, but I... Oh my gosh, these mages. I have to take them out, but I don't have good means to do so, and that's kind of a problem. I should be able to convoy a rescue and then rescue Muriel. Wait, no I can't. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a huge misplay. Okay, so... I really hope that this is... Oh my gosh, okay. That is probably a dead Muriel. I made the mistake of moving Crom and forgetting that he was my convoy. Well, yikes. I don't... She has to dodge. That was just such a dumb mistake on my part. Oh my gosh. Those are the worst deaths. Whenever it's, like, so easy to get out of that situation, and then you just kind of don't. Like, you just kind of... You brain lapse for 1 second, and then it's like, oh, yep, that's death. I am also worried about that side. Okay, good dodge. Hopefully the other one won't one-shot. I said she got res. I've kind of been needing a good, like, res unit. Very good dodge on the green unit's part. Good block. Okay. Crisis averted temporarily. Lucina, you're a terrible daughter. You don't even want to help your father. I'm really hoping that these green units can take out some more of these mages. That's kind of what I'm counting on here. When it comes to the physical units, I'm not that concerned. It's really just the green units that have me worried. Or the mages, sorry. I'm talking about like 8 different concepts, and my brain cannot keep up with my brain. My brain can't keep up with my brain. That is the most dots statement I have ever made in my life. Okay, so is there a way to get this guy down to 4? I don't see it happening, but we can try. Henry would probably be the way to do it. Not you. Yikes. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Whatever. It probably wasn't happening. Oh, this Lucina thing has not panned out how I had hoped. So I'm kind of thinking we just kind of make the village ours? I don't really see a really compelling reason not to do that. I feel like it's just, we're kind of cornering ourselves anyway. I feel like we should probably just kind of change course, take the village, have a little bit more room to roam around in. Yeah, well. The boss is so dead, or the green unit boss is so dead. I hope that's not like a game over condition, but it might be. I have no idea. Let's go, Dalen. You got this. He's kind of doing it. I'm gonna be so mad if like he was actually a game over condition. I just didn't pay attention. Oh, that boss moves. Okay, that's kind of scary. Okay. Or you're the Excalibur one, or no, you're Thoron. Okay. Let's grab this village first of all. Oh, that's very handy. Ah, jeez. I hate how these enemies have, like, aligned themselves. I can't really, I think I just have to, let's just keep kind of moving this way for now, and hope this enemy keeps chasing us down. Yet again, not really much experience for Henry, and that's very disappointing, because Henry's one of the ones who I think needs it the most. But it is what it is. Sorry, Dalen. Please don't be a game over condition, I'll cry. Okay, nope, okay, we're fine. So now, yeah, all the enemies are totally gonna turn on us for sure. Like, there's no way around that. But that's pretty okay. We've opened this map up quite a bit at this point. Don't love that crit chance. Here's my crit chance, bitch. Oh, neat, Ignis. That's magic wars, okay. Definitely not like the Fae version. I was gonna say, is this like the Heroes one? No, it is not. There is no universe where Lucina can damage this thing. Okay, so I am definitely feeling some regret for my reclass decision. If nothing else, I feel like I probably should have promoted first. And then reclassed. Yeah, not my best decision ever. Nice. Nice. There is a world where I just flat out hand Lucina a bunch of energy drops because her stats are good otherwise. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it has crossed my mind. Okay. Any chance? No, no chance. Not even the remotest hint of a chance. Any chance? 5. Can we deal 40 damage? That is 45 if he crits, so no. Okay. Phenomenal. See what this does. Okay, just why not? Sure, just crit. I'm just looking for any Lucina experience, and it's kind of just not happening. So, 38? That would be 36. You're useless, Henry. Gosh. I feel like we were making headway with Lucina, and then that one reclass has sent us right back to where we used to be, as far as just, having to, like, try to weaken things, and it's like, I regret it so hard. Okay, I think I want to give this one to Henry. I've been talking about getting more Henry experience. So let's do that, and then we'll work things out from there. Not the best. Not the best. Sure. If you don't follow up... Yeah, okay, why not? Would have been a Lucina kill had he not followed up, but... I saw the 71, I was like, okay, let's... Let's see if we can get her, like, a pair-up that gives her a lot of strength. Which I think would be you. 8. That's pretty good. That's not... Okay. Doing great. Yeah, there is no chance that you're going to be able to injure any of these enemies. Like, not a chance in hell. So I guess the question is, do I second seal... do I second seal back, and then second seal again after promoting? Because this is not working. Lucina has a lot of problems. Like, a lot of problems. It's not great. Well, who else other than Lucina can use the experience? Oh, jeez. It wouldn't be so bad if not for the goddamn, bronze lances. Like, if I could use something else, that would be not as awful. Do it for the weapon rank. I have no idea if... Wait. Oh! If we can just ether constantly. Look at that. Sure. It's time to scale the walls. That's his iconic phrase, right? Did I forget to get the... Oh my god, I totally did. Doing great. I totally forgot to get the other village. Whatever. I'm just gonna pretend there was nothing in it. Literally nothing. Okay. So, that was messy.
Malor, good.
I think I was supposed to save screen units, but, screw that. Right? Okay, so... we managed to take out a few maps and completely ruin our Lucina in one go. So that's exactly... like, what else can you hope for? Oh, Yarn, or Frederick, talk to your disappointing son, sure. Yeah, that's actually a good pair-up. I feel like it would benefit both of them to have like a relationship going. Okay, so as promised, let's dole out some stat items. The question is, do I give Lucina 4 energy drops, or do I give them to you units who aren't as in as rough of shape? Well, I might put a pin in that one. Spirit Dust. Let's see. So who is lacking in magic that needs it? I feel like an obvious candidate would be you. I've basically been exclusively using you as a mage, and your magic is not especially good. Henry? Okay, yeah, definitely. Wait, hang on. It is a little bit tempting to give it to Mirabelle, and while Mirabelle's on my mind, let's go ahead and hand her another rescue just so I don't like forget. Mirabelle is tempting. I feel like having a little bit more rescue range would be nice. No, yes, I'll give it to Mirabelle. My rationale here is that he's getting the Muriel pair up a lot, and that gives him a pretty good boost in magic. I may actually look into what your reclass options are. Oh, everything. Literally everything. Okay, so you always start at level 1 when you reclass? That's so bad, even when you're promoted. That's miserable. Okay. That seems like a mistake. I could also give, what's-her-face the, whatever. Okay, defense. Who needs a little bit more defense? I have a really good candidate in mind. I think I should give it to Gaius. I feel like Gaius frontlines a lot, and I usually rely on him dodge tanking when he does so. So that seems like a good idea. Rez, I've got 2 of these. I am thinking that they both go to Muriel. I keep using her to bait magic, even though she's actually not that res heavy. Yeah. Does anybody have notably not great luck? Frederick. Sure, Freddy. Let's take all three, why not? Skill, anybody have any skill issues? Poor Gregory, he's kind of being left out of this. I still kind of intend to use him, it's just he hasn't really found a place. I'll just give it to Dots. Speedwing, I have a notable candidate in mind for this. 17, wow. Not realize it was so mediocre. Yeah, I feel like Shersh is on the verge of being really good at speed. Great sentence structure. But yeah, I feel like she could use the boost. Okay, so I think that I give the tier to Dots. I feel like they're very well-rounded. Like, those stats are very jack-of-all-tradesy, and so I might as well just kind of go all in on that aspect. Okay, so the 4 energy drops. There are a few lines that I could go. I could dole them out evenly. Or I could go all in on Lucina so she can actually kill things. I feel like it's kind of a tough situation to assess on that front. Just because I don't know if I'm going to stick with Lucina. Like, honestly, her stats are very, very solid for a level 1, like a promoted unit. It's just the strength that's the issue. And I could actually hypothetically patch that strength up with pair-ups. If I were to dole them out evenly, like I could give 1 to Frederick, 1 to Cordelia, maybe 1 to Gaius, and 1 to Pan. Like, that feels decent. I will admit the idea of giving them all to Lucina sounds really, really funny. She'd have 21 strength at that point. Like, she'd be almost Frederick tier. Poor Frederick. I didn't realize his stats had fallen off this high. His speed, or this hard. His speed is just not great, and his strength isn't really impressive either. It's a little sad, but honestly, he's kind of underwhelming at this point. It's like stall kind of memes on him. I will think it over. I know I kind of mentioned giving all of these out, but this is a tough one because I could just give 8 strength to Lucina and put her at 21. Which sounds really funny to me, but I don't know. I'll think that one over. Yes, I think I'll end it here. I know I didn't do any story maps, but I felt like this was a good chance to kind of shore up my levels a little bit without actively grinding. See if there are any secret shops on the map while I'm wrapping up. I don't think there are, but I don't know. I hope I am in better shape to take on this story map. If not, I might get Brady. His map looks tough, but I do actually want Brady. Like, Brady's one of the few kid units I might actually use because I like him. There's not a single secret shop on this map from what I can tell. Fantastic. Okay, it is what it is. So I'll think over the energy drop dilemma with my horribly mangled Lucina. And I'll think over if I want to do one more paralog next time or not. Okay. I'm going on another tangent, I can already feel it, but yeah. There is another paralog open, which is Severa's. It looks horrible. I looked at it. I don't know what the idea behind the paralog is, but it genuinely looks like a terrible time. So I don't know if I'm even going to bother doing that ever. Oh, and the Jerome one is up, but I think that's a really high level one too. So, yeah, I think I'll call it here, think things over a little bit as far as what I want to do in the next episode. Hopefully I'll make some actual progress. Hopefully I can take on 2 maps, like 2 actual story maps, too. Because I feel like I've kind of been, like, meandering a little bit with all these paralogs. But it is kind of, like I said, it is kind of part of the game, so. As always, thank you so much for watching. Always appreciate it. It always means a lot. I have some videos in mind. I'm going to try to do maybe a scripted type video-ish. I don't want to promise anything. I am kind of in the process of learning how to use an actual video editor that's not like this really janky one that I've been using. Hopefully it pans out, and hopefully I can actually do some like kind of shorter form scripted or otherwise videos, but I'm not promising anything yet, but it is on my mind. So hopefully that's something to look forward to, other than my terrible Let's Plays that nobody really seems to like all that much. But yes. If anybody is watching, I do appreciate it. It does mean a lot. Thank you so much, as always. And hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.